Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE. And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Pure intimidation. A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment.
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared. Well, this superstar has stated that conquering Roman Reigns is his destiny.
Roman Reigns has had a lot of ups and downs in his career, but we might just be seeing his ultimate form.
It's called God mode for a reason, Cole. This is a historic run that Reigns is on, and I don't know if anyone can truly stop the Tribal Chief at this point. He has the world in the palm of his hand.
That's true, Corey, but sometimes the harder you grasp onto something, the easier it slips through your fingers. That could prove to be the case with Roman Reigns.
Also in the ring is Damian Priest, a highly motivated powerhouse who's out to accomplish big things and brutalize anyone who dares to get in his way. Yeah, cross Damian Priest's path at your own risk. Taking flight!
Bang, what a splash!
Came down like a lead balloon.
Sent flying out of the ring here. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Making his way to the top here. Up high.
Oh, man.
Oh, kick right to the back. And Damian is taking control in this match.
A smothering offense from Priest here.
Corey, what's the one thing you think competitors need to know about taking on Roman Reigns?
That their best shot isn't going to cut it against Roman Reigns, Cole, period. If anything, when you're up against Reigns, you need to take your best shot at least 3 times in a row. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. And we have a pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's far from finished.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Playing possum. I love it.
And shoulders up before a count of 1.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
No, I think we're well past breaking points. They're frankly obsessed with the idea of defeating each other. Yeah, there's a single-minded focus to the action in the ring. This is war. Man.
Caving in the abdomen. These two trading one blow after another.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Ooh. Who will break first? That is the question. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. What a forearm. Neckbreaker.
Ouch.
Damian Priest looking to flex his massive power has his opponent way up high in the sky. Razor's edge. Priest was right on target.
Shoulders are down. He kicks out somehow.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away?
Big impact off the neck breaker.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Yeah, this is what you have to do against Reigns. Taking flight. Fast thinking saved him there. Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut.
What a counter. This match is getting the better of him.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Boot right in the jaw.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Priest, elevated flatliner.
Oh, no. It looks like that busted him open pretty bad. Damian Priest with an homage to his idol with a little powerbomb. May have just vanquished Reigns.
Into the cover.
All that credit is lost now.
This issue is so personal. You guys can't be surprised.
Oh, I'm surprised about this. Got a freaking table. Don't you think this is a little overboard, Corey?
It's not about what I think. This superstar clearly has malicious intentions.
Oh, no, 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 no!
The table is exploding. the Texas Rattlesnake.
Listen to this place, Cole. The WWE Universe sounds ready for a brawl.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
A working class hero for the ages.
Anti-authority from the very beginning, any boss's worst nightmare.
On a mission tonight, and no one can stand in his way. Show.
Oh, man, Owens does not look happy tonight.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
As gritty and tough as they come, KO has to be one of the most hardened superstars anyone can face in this business.
And that is how he has spent nearly a decade as a top name in WWE.
There have been very few folks to main event a single WrestleMania, let alone two. But KO has done just that.
Yeah, KO's not the kind of superstar you'd picture as a multi-time WrestleMania main eventer, but he's made an entire career out of defying expectations.
And here's one of the most hot-tempered superstars in all of WWE, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Owens is brash, and he doesn't always play well with others. And when someone rubs him the wrong way, boy, can he hold a grudge.
Getting on Kevin Owens' backside is a surefire way to find yourself in a fight.
And on the other side of the ring, you have the legendary Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Coiled like the Texas rattlesnake he is, you know he's searching for the perfect opportunity to strike out at his opponent. Fists and boots will be flying in this match, and that's only if he takes it easy here. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Stomping down. It's not looking good for Owens.
Austin's got the pedal to the metal.
That attack made it look like Owens might have picked too big of a fight.
Austin just showing what a mean SOB he can be. Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Sidewalk slam delivered. Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Indy counters.
Owens is going to press on the advantage.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. What a barrage of stops.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. What a reversal. In a weakened state here, guys.
Hoisted up.
Back suplex.
Austin stomping a mud hole, relentlessly stomping away at his opponent.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Ooh. Oh my, what a splash.
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Great thinking to stop Owens. And now he gets back into the ring.
There's press and the piston-like right hands.
Hammered away with the right hand.
Stone Cold fighting ugly, and Austin will stop.
Nobody recovers when Austin hits that.
Austin will
Pick to the gun and a stunner. Is that what it takes to beat KO?
cover.
And victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
What a win by Austin. Kevin Owens has only himself to blame.
Kevin Owens wanted a fight. He wanted a piece of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, guess what? He got it.
Owens drowning in a sea of regret as Broken Skull beer will flow all night. Oh, hell yeah.
Miss Two Titles is here.
The following contest is a six-woman tag team match. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions and the WWE Women's Champion, Naomi.
She is the personification of success, and right now, she's showing the crowns that she's earned.
This is indeed a historic achievement. A woman, 2 championships. It's absolutely incredible.
The EST is here. This is going to be good.
And from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Hey, Bianca, make such a confident entrance.
Let's be honest, it's because Bianca Belair realizes exactly how great she is.
Corey, not just great, the greatest. Get it? A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance. Behold the unparalleled excellence that is Charlotte Flair.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
The personification of majestic elegance, a fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Charlotte just has this unbelievable mix of strength, speed, and athleticism.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Once Flair takes her opponents to school, it's usually over.
We've seen Charlotte is just obsessed with championship gold and cementing her legacy.
And that is why she is the top name in the game. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Oh, at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
And from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox.
Tegan Knox not afraid to throw down and has a newfound killer instinct.
Well, Knox has battled through multiple serious injuries, and she's here to make a mark every time she competes.
Multi-superstar team match underway. These matches always bring out the fast-paced action. Always get the WWE Universe on its feet. This one shouldn't be any different. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Flair moved at the right time.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? And she kicks out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Knife edge chop.
The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Turned it around with a reversal.
Oh, I think the ring just moved. Great athleticism. Oh! The speed with that elbow was mind-blowing.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
She's looking a little drained now.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
In a 6-woman tag match, your strategy has to be different than a regular tag match, doesn't it, Corey?
While there's certainly an added advantage with a third woman on your team, the fundamentals of a strong tag team are still the same. And the fundamental that ensures the most success is trust. Textbook neck breaker.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Up high. Look out below.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Tossed back into the ring.
And up high. Oh, coming down from way up top.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
One kick. 2 kicks and a clothesline. Does Naomi have enough to kick out?
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel and a knee strike. What a combination.
Reversal from Trish Stratus.
Watch out! Driving their opponent.
Might have her shoulders down. And she stops the count.
The check count from Trish. Nothing more Naomi can do.
Here's the pin. Amazing!
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now.
Oh, nice balance.
Into a double knee drop. Ooh.
Charlotte with the spear. She saw that coming. Sent to the corner. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Charlotte with a backpack stunner. She decides to tag out.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. German suplex. Ooh.
Hitting the ropes.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
Shot right to the midsection. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Can this be it? Is this the end?
And she's able to stop the count early.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Now I see some blood on Jade's face. Sent hard into the corner.
That catches Jade looking.
That's the tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Big elbow. Oof. Guardrail was waiting for that. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
She
just won't stay down. Oh! Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Here we go. Stratus into the cover. This one's for all. Got it. No, just a 2.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Catches the kick.
Shot right to the gut.
And Stratus is firmly in command. Yeah, Trish. Kick by Trish.
Will Trish take advantage? The cover. Not there. This was almost over.
Perhaps a unique suplex. Wrist clutch suplex. Perfect.
Kick out. She still has life.
She just will not go away. You talk about competition. You talk about drive in this business. This is what we're talking about.
These women refusing to let up on each other, just unloading.
Connects with a chip kick. And that can keep Jade down.
Makes the cover.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Charlotte Flair, Trish Stratus, and Tegan Knox.
Big win for these 3 here tonight.
Yep, that's what we call a good day at the office. Here come 2 boys always looking for a fight.
Oh, and they're about to get one.
The following is a tag team match set for 1 fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 603 pounds. Bubba Ray and D-Ball, the Dudley Boys!
You never know what's going to happen with the Dudleys, except that someone's going through a table.
Yeah, we know the Dudleys have held tag titles everywhere they've gone, but they always have something up their sleeves.
Bubba and Devon truly raised the bar for brutality. Every match with them quickly turns into a brawl.
Get ready for a fight that would make Big Daddy Dudley proud.
The Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa, and Johnny Wrestling ready to get to work.
A duo that's always bet on themselves.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 400 pounds. Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, D-I-Y.
2 guys who seemingly couldn't be more different, but always make magic together in the ring.
Yeah, Ciampa and Gargano came up through the independent scene together and have that shared experience.
Neither man was seemingly supposed to make it to the WWE, having to fight all the odds and won titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And they did it all themselves.
Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, collectively known as DIY, ready for action.
That acronym is what fuels Ciampa and Gargano. They were never expected to even make it to WWE, but they have become an all-time great team because of DIY, or do-it-yourself.
It's brought Gargano and Ciampa very far. Let's see if it leads them to victory tonight, too.
And across the ring are the Dudley Boys, icons of the tag team scene. The Dudleys have wreaked havoc and won titles everywhere they've gone in their career. With them in the ring, this thing is sure to get ugly and delightfully vicious in a hurry.
Yeah, with the Dudleys, it's not a question of if they'll tear this place apart. It's only a question of when.
Spine buster!
Attacked in the midsection. He's looking a little battered now.
Yvonne Dudley causing damage and causing harm.
And he makes the tag.
Watch out, coming in hot.
Running Hurricane Rana.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Oh, the leg sweeping. Octopus stretch, locked in, submission.
Solid grip on this hold, not letting go anytime soon.
Tapping out.
Here are your winners, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
The Dudleys are built tough. They can take the setback. They might be down right now, but they are certainly not out. The Great One is here.
These days, Rock is more than great. We are looking at the final boss.
Maybe the most famous man on earth.
Rock always makes an epic arrival.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
And we know The Rock is always looking to bring more glory to his family while growing his own personal legacy.
Thinks no one is on his or his family's level. The Rock is in a class all his own. That's what makes him the final boss.
A point proven many times over throughout an illustrious career. And The Rock has come back to prove it again. Let's be honest, gentlemen, anything The Rock does is the biggest of all time.
And there's an electrifying energy in this building.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that the crowd right now knows they are witnessing undeniable greatness.
WWE Universe, bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, the GOAT is here.
Looking to make his farewell tour a memorable one.
And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
I was lucky enough to be at ringside, calling this man's debut against Kurt Angle in 2002. Every time I've watched Cena compete, it has been a special event.
Yeah, Michael, so many big wins, so many title victories, main events, and countless members of the WWE Universe entertained along the way.
Which begs the question, what amazing new moments await the franchise before he hangs up the boots for the last time?
And here we go. When it comes to The Rock, everything is about owning his opponent. That includes owning them on the microphone and the ring.
The Great One sets a tone like no one else and brings that butt-whooping power to anyone who gets in his face.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to get the Brahma Bull going.
But standing across the ring is
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pinned. Countered into a new cover. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
impressive one counter, but still very early.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Ouch. Golly, that sounded rough. Clothesline.
In this big fight, Byron, how does The Rock handle Cena's power and conditioning?
Look for The Rock to try and set the pace. If the Brahma Bull can be measured in his attacks, he can wear Cena down. The Rock has always been effective in mixing power moves, body shot to the sky.
You gotta be kidding me! Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Trying to... Debilitate the capability to stand.
The Rock is laying the smack it down.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Delivers the knee. Cena warding him off.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied.
This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get out of this.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a... break. Oh. Countered with a stiff headbutt. Oh, a slam. And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
John's learning what it's like to go one-on-one with the great one.
There it is! Rock bottom by the People's Champ.
Cena wasn't ready. Could be over.
And into the cover. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner,
The Rock with a monumental victory over John Cena, taken in the moment as the top name in the industry.
John Cena gave every everything he had, everything in his heart, everything in his soul. It just wasn't enough. And now we know who truly is the Great One. Tonga Loa out here looking to say what's on his mind.
I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ.
And Tonga Loa has made his intentions clear with that message.
Whoa, the champ put his foot down and proclaimed victory ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure.
He is the apex predator of WWE.
Once a legend killer, now a living legend.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
This may sound hard to believe, gentlemen, but I think Orton might have actually loosened up a little recently.
It's more of a relaxed confidence. Randy Orton knows he's at the top of the game.
Yeah, but let's not forget, Randy Orton can still go to that dark place when he has to.
And you don't want Orton going old school on you.
This man might just be thinking about survival tonight. Yokozuna has ended men's careers. .6'4", over 550 pounds.
And his opponent from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds,
Yokozuna, he's been WWE champion, a Royal Rumble winner, a WrestleMania main eventer.
And Yokozuna remains a certified threat to anyone in the ring.
When Yokozuna sets his sights on you, a word of advice, brace for impact.
Ooh, and from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated trying to get them to bring it to the ring.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi.
Painful attack, focused on the chest.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Now trampling the opposition.
Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
And Yokozuna giving as good as he could possibly get there.
And Randy can't mount any offense.
Look at the intensity from the Viper's opponent, gaining the advantage by fighting twice as hard as Orton.
Oh my gosh!
Hooked him up.
And a suplex.
Setting up Orton.
Belly to belly.
Something in store for Randy.
That could end the Viper's night.
Ooh!
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Orton needs to return to his instincts. Right across the larynx.
He saw that one coming. A narrow escape.
That was the work of a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Once again, Yokozuna has delivered.
Ooh, great anticipation. And there it is. The match has been called a no contest.
I know emotions are heightened right now, but once cooler heads prevail, these superstars are really, really going to regret the way things just turned out.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare is proving that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Did I hear the champion correctly? An open challenge?
Bray Wyatt wearing one of his apparently many faces.
This is the demented power of Bray Wyatt at work.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, Bray Wyatt!
Wyatt has always been disturbing, but I think we can all agree this is a different kind of weird.
Mind games, unpredictability, these are the hallmarks of Bray Wyatt's game. He's just turning it all up to 11 right now.
I'm not sure I like it.
I know I don't. Matches should be fought in the ring, man to man, not in some sort of bizarre metaphysical dreamscape.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer.
The man in the ring wearing a red sweater is Bray Wyatt. The question is, has he come here tonight to hurt or to heal?
Well, according to Wyatt's perverse logic, hurting someone is how you heal them. Bray seems to think he's doing his opponents a favor when he inflicts agonizing amounts of pain on them, physically and mentally.
Something has always been not quite right about Bray Wyatt, but he may be further off the deep end now than ever.
In the opposite corner is the American Nightmare. With all the turmoil Cody has overcome, we know he stands ready for anything.
Rhodes has the guts, he has the desire, but he's also an expert strategist, and that's what Cody will need to be triumphant.
Taking flight.
He fails to connect.
Forearm club. Hoisted up. Suplex. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
And a kick. And enters back into the ring. What a display of strength here.
Delivering a series of sharp elbows. Oh.
Intercepts the clothesline. And Bray Wyatt might get an early 3 count. And only a 1 count.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
And the clothesline.
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Well-placed knee drop to the skull. She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Yeah, that smash mouth style of Cody's coming to the surface.
Corey, what do you think it's going to take to beat Bray Wyatt here?
Bray Wyatt's a surprisingly explosive wrestler, Cole, so if you want to have a chance to beat Wyatt, you have to take away that explosivity. Anything you can do to slow down Bray Wyatt, go for it.
Big punch. Ouch. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh! Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Up and around it.
Boot to the stomach.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Setting it up. Boom.
Rhodes timed that one.
Not looking good. In this position.
Running power slam.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Rhodes hat. Bray Wyatt, oh no. This is bad news for Wyatt's opponent.
Oh, how scary is that? Time to kiss this one goodbye.
Sister Abigail. Wyatt seems like he truly enjoyed that.
Admiring his handiwork once again.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating.
And yes, he's able to get out of this dire situation. Strikes with a kick. He's in a bit of agony now.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Manages to reverse it.
Able to slip out of that one.
Lariat.
Lights out. Moonsault.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that?
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Rhodes has become relentless.
And this is the result of hindering Bray Wyatt's explosivity. It has severely limited Wyatt's game. Must be a fuse or something.
Wait, what just happened?
What was that all about?
Come on, Cole. I think we all know what that was all about.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring.
And a direct assault has Cody breathing heavy in the late going.
Wyatt is so dangerous. Staying in this fight even after it looked like he was done for.
Oh, man.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Ooh.
And he tosses him back in now. He's headed up high.
From the top.
And Bray gets stopped in his tracks.
The American Nightmare.
Crossroads.
Oh no, he just got busted wide open.
The official needs to take a look at that.
There's two. Wow, just barely making it out.
For most men, I'd call that resiliency, but for Wyatt, it's become habitual to take his opponent's worst punishment with a smile.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away? Incredible resolve on display. These competitors have been unwavering.
One punishing blow after another. How much more can they take? Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Through the air, Cody Cutter. Big time move from the American Nightmare.
And the American Nightmare.
Crossroads by Cody.
And Bray finds himself in trouble.
Two. That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Big-time victory for Cody Rhodes.
Cody with a look of pure satisfaction on his face.
He wanted this one bad. Every win means something to Cody Rhodes.